T-Squad, it's Kirsty here, and welcome back to Dropping the Tea. Today's episode takes us from everyday life in Accra to a shocking crime scene, the disappearance and brutal murder of Stephen King Amoah, also known as Nana Kofi. We'll walk you through the key facts, the investigation so far, and the community's response to this devastating betrayal. Grab your drink, settle in, and let's dive deep. On the evening of the 3rd of July, 2025, Stephen King Amoah left his home in Ashingman Estate around 8 p.m. He'd received WhatsApp messages from a friend, Bright Aweh, sometimes called Highest Bright, who allegedly owed him 200,000 Ghana cedis. Aweh even sent photos of bundles of cash, luring Nana Kofi to meet and settle the debt. When Amoah didn't return home and his phone went dark, his family reported him missing on the 4th of July. 5 days later, on the 9th of July, his body was discovered in a gutter near GBC Satellite, opposite Comet Estate in Accra. Witnesses say it was wrapped in a blanket, severely burned, with reports of stab wounds and a slashed neck, and tragically, animals had begun feeding on the remains. At the police hospital morgue, 6 relatives positively identified the remains as Stephen King Amoah. Meanwhile, police arrested the prime suspect, Bright Aweh, on the 6th of July. Aweh confessed to meeting Amoah and claimed he'd paid off the 200,000 cedi debt and even handed over another 300,000 for safekeeping, totaling 500,000 cedis. But investigators found inconsistencies, and on the 8th of July, the Kwabenya Circuit Court denied him bail. He'll appear again on the 23rd of July. Amoah was no stranger to public service. He joined the Ghana Immigration Service in 2013, working in their sports department. He married a policewoman in 2018 and leaves behind a 4-year-old son and a 5-month-old baby. The Accra Regional Police, led by Superintendent Juliana Obeng, are probing whether this killing was premeditated over money or something more sinister. Javon's nephew, Lucky Dan Mensah, spoke to Ghana Web Television and City News, expressing his family's grief and demanding justice. The public has reacted with outrage on social media. Ex-users condemn the brutality and worry that financial disputes are sparking targeted violence. An old video even surfaced of Amoah and Aweh smiling together at an Asante Kotoko match, adding a heartbreaking layer of betrayal. As of now, the case remains open in the Kwabenya Circuit Court. Police haven't publicly revealed a clear motive or named additional suspects. The family continues to press for a thorough investigation, and the community is watching closely for every new development. That's the story of Stephen King Amoah, his disappearance, the grim discovery, and the fight for justice that's captured Accra's attention. What do you think lies behind this tragedy? Let me know on Instagram at Dropping the Tea, and if you found this breakdown helpful, please subscribe, rate, and share. Thank you for listening to Dropping the Tea. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay compassionate, and keep sipping that tea.